My best friend did me the favor of FG the guy I liked, FM. The best friend in this story is still my best friend. My husband is the love of my life, but she's my soulmate. We lived together for years, and if you know me in real life, there is a 0% chance you don't know her. We're also very open with each other about sex. We lived in a tight space and are both hella sexual. We used to make out, but she is tragically 100% straight, so I worked with a dude who I had sexual tension with. He looked like AD and Greek GD. He was beautiful and always flirting with me. The problem? He had a girlfriend. I had been the other woman before and had no interest in being someone's gateway to cheating. However, it was kind of hard to deny our tension. We were very similar and started hanging as friends. One night he was driving me home and he pulled over the car. "Viola, I have to talk to you." "Okay, I think I'm in love with you." "Oh no, I think you have a girlfriend. I'm going to break up with her. If I can feel this way about someone else, it's not fair to stay. I just want to know if you have feelings or if you ever could." I sighed. "Yes, I have feelings. I don't know about love, but I've thought about us." He reached over and kissed me. Months of sexual tension exploded and it was so FG hot. He ran a hand down my body and let it fall in between my legs. FK, I was wet. I pulled him into me and rode his hand for a while. I wanted it so FG bad, but I stopped it. "I can't do this again. I've been the other woman before and it's horrible." "I get it," he said, "but I am breaking up with her. I need to process this." Cut to I am on the floor with my best friend and a bottle of wine. "He's a cheater," she screams. "He just wants to FK. No, I think he really might be in love with me. I think he really might be a snake. Men who cheat will always cheat and will cheat with anyone available. I think you're wrong. I think I'm going to prove it to you." Cut to we all go out that weekend. This wasn't abnormal, we had been hanging a bunch so. Best friend keeps rolling her eyes at every DN word he says. "He's an AE," she mouths at one point. I thought she was being dramatic. I called it a night before them. I was exhausted and had to wake up early. He walked me out and kissed me before I left. "I'm breaking up with her soon," he said. I nodded and said goodbye. I was woken up by an interesting noise. My best friend was definitely having sex. Our apartment was very small and we shared a wall. This was pretty common for us. We both FD a lot back then. TBH, it was kind of hot. I'm fairly certain she's great at sex and pretty fun to listen to. She's attractive and apparently creative. I threw up a hand to silently cheer her on and rolled over to get my headphones, and that's when I heard it. She banged her hand against the wall and screamed his name. Holy FGST. Please tell me she met someone with a similar name? But then I heard him try to shush her. He didn't want me to FG here. She sure did though. She banged the DN wall and said his name over and over again. Petty FGBH. He did not stay the night. I don't think anyone has ever made that swift of a sexit. The next morning she was at our table looking a little too pleased. I stared at her friend. "Did you just FK my coworker to prove a point?" "You're welcome. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notification." See you on another video. Bye.